Hello, folks. Sorry for the late start. About 18 minutes late. I thought I was going to get on here at 1 o'clock Central, but I was all the way in West Wego, Louisiana, and when I got out of the Mexican restaurant, I thought, I don't think I'm going to make it. I didn't want to drive too fast or do anything reckless, so this was supposed to start at 1 or 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Anyway, I'm gonna redo this. I did it 2 days ago and I botched it. Don't want to go into all the details, but suffice it to say I did not do a good job with it. Although I think I could tell them apart. I'm doing the Christian Brothers V.S. Brandy, introduced in 1940, versus Hennessy Black Cognac Brandy, introduced in 2009. So we've got the old man versus the young guy. Only 7 years old versus a 76-year-old. Okay. As far as the age of the brand. So I do apologize for the delay. I was over there at Hong Kong Market on Lapalco, way over there in Gretna, and the guy wanted to show me all around. He's a really helpful liquor, wine, and beer manager. And I said, I just don't have time. I planned something and I didn't plan it at the right time. Anyway, I have these two little mini snifter tasting glasses, and I got the labels below. Christian Brothers and the Hennessy Black. All right, so Christian Brothers. Careful aging in small hand-selected oak barrels, premium varietal grapes, along with the unique distillation process combining the pot still and the continuous still methods. So they combine two methods. Gives Christian Brothers Brandy its classic aroma and flavor. Okay. Have it straight? Yes, that's the way I'm going to have it. So make sure I got the right glass. Christian Brothers. And this was literally founded by the Christian Brothers, the Catholic order, who run LaSalle University. But in 1986, they sold off their brands to a private company. It's now Heaven Hill Distilleries. Now this Hennessy Black, I've got to correct my notes on my description for the event. I forgot this is 86 proof, and the other one is 80 proof. So you would expect that they wouldn't really taste too similar. This is it looks like a black bottle, okay, but in fact it is not. I'm looking with the light and it's very dim outside because of it's being overcast. This is a dark purple bottle. So this is violet. If you hold it under light, it's violet. Very interesting bottle. This was $17.55 for this 375 milliliter bottle, and this was $9.99 for this soda. I'm sorry, it's 375 milliliters, and this was $9.99 for 750 milliliters, so twice the size, almost half the price. All right, the Hennessy company was founded in France, in Cognac, France. That's a region of France, not a town. Cognac, in the 1765. Okay, during the Bourbon, the years of the Bourbon kings. So we have Hennessy established in the 1700s, and the Christian Brothers line of wines, various wines, and brandy in the 1800s. Okay. All right, so without looking at the label, I think that this in my left hand this must be the Christian Brothers. It's darker, and this is lighter amber. Okay, more of a honey color, the Hennessy. Um, well, let's go. I had it well mixed up. I'm blabbing in my mouth. I can't remember. Okay, so which is which? So let's go with the aroma. It's got that sweet vanilla. I was saying the log cabin country kitchen syrup aroma. High alcohol. Here. It's a sharper aroma. Hard to describe, but it's not as sweet. A drier aroma, more like white wine. And even though I'm pretty sure this is the Christian Brothers, even though it's, I mean the Hennessy Black, even though it's 86 proof as opposed to 80, I think you don't pick up as much alcohol in the aroma. So who will win, France or the United States? I'm gonna figure out which one I think is better as far as flavor, and then I'm gonna try to figure out if I know which is which, and I'm almost certain I can do that. All right. Yeah, it's got that kind of dry flavor, almost a white wine. Well, I mean, of course, it's going to taste alcoholic. It's a spirit. It's a distilled cognac brandy. Brandy wine is the old term for it. Brent wine, the Dutch term for burnt wine, is how that name comes about. Both of these are at room temperature, by the way. I've never chilled a brandy. Never saw the need for it. Isn't too hot. It isn't too medicinal. It's really smooth. Not to say the Hennessy V.S is not smooth. It's a good one. It's worth the $15 to $20 for the 375 milliliter bottle that you'll pay. Okay, I mean, you know, it's worth it. But this one is smoother. This one is smoother. If I'm right. Okay. Sweet, sweet, syrupy. Okay, 4 viewers. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see that far away. Okay. I'm nearsighted. Sort of like antiseptic at the doctor's office. Not a bad aroma. Just that's what I'm picking up. Smells like booze. Smells like liquor. You like hard liquor? You might like this. Yeah, it's got that oak, a little vanilla, some candy sweetness. It's not overly sweet or anything like that. It doesn't taste like some cheap, junky brandy. I mean, if you want to taste some cheap, junky brandy, get Hartley from Italy. It's bottled in the United States in Kentucky, but it's produced in Italy. It's ghastly, really. I see it everywhere here. Maybe it's not everywhere in your town, but it's at every liquor store here. And when I say liquor store, I really mean grocery store. We do have wine stores that sell hard liquor and beer, okay? And we have convenience stores that sell beer, hard liquor, and wine. But there's no real specific liquor stores in Louisiana because if every grocery store has hard liquor and you can just pull it off the shelf like a bag of Cheerios cereal, you know, the liquor stores aren't going to make it. Walmart sells hard liquor and everything. So it's a different world compared to other states where they apparently some states like New Hampshire, I think, and was it Virginia, they have state-owned liquor stores. Unheard of here. This has a little heavier or fuller mouthfeel. The other one is a thinner mouthfeel. Which one do I prefer? Well, I think I prefer the drier, a little sharper flavor. Tastes a little more quality. So I think the one here on my left hand is more serviceable. You know, it's a serviceable, enjoyable. It's not objectionable brandy. This one is more, you know, special occasion. All right. let's see if I got it right. So I prefer the one that I think is the Hennessy Black. Well, and although I do think the Christian Brothers is fine, there's no complaints. It's a little different. Now it's a little different real fast than the Paul Masson line of brandies that I've tried. Well, I've only tried the Grand Amber VS so far. And the E&J VS, VSOP, and XO that I've tried all three of those. Those are unique. So you say, oh, they're all just inexpensive. They all taste the same. Untrue, untrue, untrue. Yeah, Christian Brothers. I got it right. Hennessy Black. So definitely unique flavors. You're not going to confuse the two. No way. They're just too different. And if you want to go budget, value price, get the Christian Brothers at Walmart for $9.99 or wherever you can get it, in your area. But here it's Walmart. Or go to international market where I bought this. You can get the 3-pack, the Black, the VS, and the VSOP Privilege. I bought the 3-pack and it was $51.99 for all three together, with a little booklet describing them and everything. Very nice packaging, sort of a gift pack. And I know that was unusually cheap because I was at Hong Kong market on the west side of the Mississippi River today on the West Bank, and it was $63 as opposed to $51.99. So $63.99 for the same package. And I don't know what international market did to get it so cheap, but I didn't question it. I just bought it. All right. So anyway, thank you for watching this taste challenge. People have been asking me, when is a taste challenge coming? And I just have been lazy about it. And I do believe the next one coming up, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. But I think I'm going to do a gin contest. Seagram's, I got about half a bottle left, so I'm going to save that in the freezer. The Seagram's Distillers Reserve Gin, 94 proof. Yeah. Versus the Mims Gin from Kentucky. And the Seagram's, the bottle I have is from Arkansas, Fort Smith, Arkansas. So we got an Arkansas versus Kentucky battle. West of the Mississippi versus east of Mississippi. All right, that's later. Gin. Okay, thank you for watching this video production.